Hey everybody, Janine Edwards here, your favorite unique presenter. How are you? If you see this red live button, I am live. Ask me anything. We're going to be using spray foundation today. I had to double check it. So, we're wearing our face. When you get the mattifying primer, you don't need this, the setting spray beforehand. You can do it if you want to as just like your thing you do, but you don't have to do it. So, I keep telling everybody with this mattifying primer, you don't, hey Daquan, you don't have to press it all the way to the bottom because you're going to get what you need in a half a pump. So, you're going to be wasting product if you do it otherwise. As you pop on, say hello, let me know if you like beards, and share this out. Are you a beard fan? I like them. I don't know, it's been in the past couple of years. I used to like the clean look, but as I get older, maybe because it hides the wrinkles for guys. As I get older, I like a beard. How was your day today? Oh, darn it. I meant to do a mattifying picture because people have been asking me to do a mattifying picture of myself. But look, this stuff is amazing. Hey, Regina, how are you? It is amazing. You just put it on and it'll mattify your skin. So like I keep telling people, you don't have to wear makeup to wear primer. You just wear the primer and just get those oils out. Boom. Look at that. Super simple. You got it. You wear it. And then now I'm going on to foundation because I like it. How's everyone doing today? Do you like beards is the question. So when you get your spray foundation, I do have my medium and darker shades available. My light shades are restocking. You want to shake it up because that ball is going to get everything together. Look at this. This is the shade Cashmere. Hey Donna, how are you? Do you like beards? Look at that. Look at that. So easy. Pick it on up. Pick it on up. What are you doing today? Are you fishing? Look at this side. This side's a little. Gee. Hold on. You're not a beard lover? Really? Donna, you were so wild, fun, and vibrations. I really thought you were going to say yes. I really thought you were going to do, yes, I like the wild beards. Lord, sorry for all the notifications. Oh, Shiza. I'm going to have to just go on the phone number. So we're just going to put that in. Look at that. Super easy. Let me turn on this. I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé. Why? Because I can't go anywhere, so I might as well watch other people go places. So we're here, and you're just going to go under the eyes. Like I said, you don't even need concealer. Or here, and we're just going to blend it out. Bring it down. Justice, have you looked at your missing work? Have you looked at your missing work? Sorry, guys, I had to ask. Sorry about that. I have a friend fixing another friend's car, and he doesn't know her address, so I'm like, ooh. And I don't really know it either. I know how to get there, I just don't know her address. So I was like, here's your number. I wanted to get that going. So we're going to blend this down, because I didn't want to. Being the man sucks. Let's just say that. It's like, I have no stake in this game. I have no skin. Here we go. Look at that. Full freaking coverage. So if you are a full coverage person, you're going to love this spray foundation. Super easy, super light. Like, it feels like skin to me, and I feel like it looks like skin to me. Just better skin. So we're going to blend it out. Oh, you like goatees, I see. Okay, nothing wrong with that. See, like, to me, that's still in the beard family. Like, hair on the face, I should say. You know? And we're going to blend this out. We got to do these eyebrows because mine are just looking horrid. I really need to get a waxer. Need to go on Amazon, take my time, find a good one, and get it going. I needed a new one as it was. So, like, this really is not the Rona that's jacking me up. This is straight up procrastination. We're going to use the medium brow palette. Like, procrastination has taken my life. And especially with this thing, you know. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Peyton. How is quarantine for y'all? Yeah, Stacy is a nurse, so we got to give her some hearts because she's out here. Well, she's working from home, but she's a nurse. My nurses and doctors. So we're going to go in. This is how you do the brows. So I coat with wax first, then I go on with the powder. And now I'm going to go right underneath my brow. Now this one is more of my natural brow. Boom. Ooh, a lab tech. My friend's a lab tech too in Williamsburg. Shoot, that's just as scary. You're getting the samples. Have you been seeing like some positives? Boom, boom, bow. Shoot. As non-essentials are just sitting here bored. So now we're going right across the brow. So this one is more of my natural brow. This is like the way it is. And I'm trying to get this one to go back. Form. This one definitely had a 90s flair to it. Like when I did those pencil thin brows, this right brow was like the most cooperative. Now that fuller brows are in, it's like, So see, you go underneath and do a line underneath your natural brows. And then you go on top, right at the arch, to the tail. Super easy. And some people leave it. I will refuse. I will refuse. I'm going to fill it in. We're going to be kind of light-handed today and see how this turns out. So see, you go in between the lines and get it done. Thank you for the share. Remember, sharing is caring. If you want me to give you a link, so if any of your friends place an order, you get all the credits, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Hey, Leslie. So see, look, we took that darker powder. Now I'm going to take the lighter. I'm just going to go again on the line. I'm going to pull that product up out. Boom, brows are done. And you can do the same technique with a pencil. It's just a little, it's probably actually easier. And we have brow liners too. I can color match. I color match to your hair and the dominant colors because I know a lot of people have highlights. So they're like, oh, I don't know what to get. Send me a picture. I will brow match you. So like you pull it up and make it like hairs. So that's how like a lot of people get confused about brows and how to make sure it's right is literally matching to your hair color. Now I'm going to take the wax. I'm just going to smooth everything out. This is going to hold your brow hairs down and kind of seal in the brow. Don't put too much because it's not going to look real. So here we go. See, look. And I have two eyebrows that, you know, when we first came on, definitely did not look the same. I like a fuller brow, and unfortunately, like I said, my brows just don't allow for it. So I sculpt them in. Let me know if my video is clear. Let me know if you like beards. I'm interested. Okay, so these are like great full brows, but they're a little too full. And it happens. Like, don't be upset. This is where concealer comes in. And I do have a bundle going on right now where you get to pick your foundation, a concealer, a setting spray or powder, and a primer. So you can get all of this that I've already used besides the brow, you know, for $47 off. And I'm giving free shipping away on it. You just got to message me. We'll color match. We'll get you set. So we're taking that concealer, and I go again or underneath my better brow first, and then shape the other one off that one. So I'm going underneath it. So not everyone is blessed to do their brows the first time amazing, and that includes me. So I use concealer so that it changes it. So I go under there, go under here. Boom. Look at that. So this just cuts it out. So you don't, you don't have to sit there and fret and worry. I used to spend like 20, 30 minutes on the brows trying to get them like perfect and cute. And like I saw the girls on Instagram and all my Y sisters. I'm like, how do they have such cute brows and I cannot do it? And then found out, well, I just can't. So go in with concealer and take out what you don't like. And we're going here. And like I said, always go on your better brow, whichever one you deem your better brow. And then shape the other one to that one. That's going to be your best option. So we're here, boom. See? And now, again, it's a judgment call on whether you like the one that's closer in or the one that's not. Justice, pay attention. I just heard him fall down the stairs. I don't want you to, we can't go to the emergency room. I don't have time today. So we're here, we're taking that flat end. You know, who wants to go to the emergency room anyway? But we'll make some visits. Between my accident-prone self and him, I'm like, oh, you got that gene for me. Like, I'm surprised, like, they haven't said anything to us at the emergency room. I'm waiting for them to be like, ma'am, why do you come here every year? And it's like different injuries. We started out with an eyebrow. So he was in the bathtub. Who knows what the heck he was doing. He was, I think, 7. Yeah, that's when his clumsiness came into play. We sprayed rose water on the blending bed, by the way. His clumsiness came into play. But what he did was he was in the bathtub taking a shower and fell and busted his eyebrow on the tub. And literally anyone who knows anything about facial cuts or bruises or anything facial related, it bleeds to high heck. Like he screamed bloody murder. If you've ever had a hurt child, you know there's regular screams and there's like a blood curdling scream, and he let the most blood curdling scream out, which then a little bit is a comfort because you know, okay, he's alive. Anyway, so he let the most blood-curdling scream out, ran in there, and he is covered in blood. Like, when I say covered, I mean, I don't even know how the blood got in his hair. Anyway, but covered in blood, just, oh. And he's like, what is this? And we're like, my sister's screaming. I'm like, calm down. It's just blood. We're going to clean it up. And so I put I told my sister, get ice to clot the blood and put it in a wash rag. I took a shower because I hadn't taken a shower that day. And plus, because you don't want to go into the ER bleeding. Like, I knew he was okay because he was talking, and I didn't want him to fall asleep. So, put the ice, clotted up, went to the doctor. They had to glue his eyebrow because they were like, if he was a girl, we would do surgery, we would do this. But he's a boy, chicks dig scars. They put glue on it. He had a karate tournament, like, the next week. But couldn't fight because the glue wasn't holding. It was a mess. We did glue instead of, what is that called? Stitches. To make sure he could fight. It was a dumb parenting choice. Because I had paid so much money for nationals, and I asked him what he wanted to do, but he was 7. So you want to make sure this is blended out. Like I said, we just used leftover concealer. I didn't really use concealer under here today because that full coverage spray foundation, you don't need to. But yeah, so I asked him what he wanted to do. I said, you have more of a capability of fighting if we do the glue. You definitely won't do Kumite if we do stitches. Like, it's not happening. So, of course, he picked glue. We go down there, and I just did not feel comfortable. Like, it's a national level. These kids will knock your block off, son. And I knew, too, if he was kicked or hit in the face, it was busting open again. And I was like, between being traumatic for him, traumatic for the other child, and I just thought, like, it's not worth it. He's 7. It's not like he's 12, can really, like, protect, like, nope. And I was like, he's going to go in fighting, like, he's starting off as a deficit. I was like, nah. So he just did Kumite, got like 3rd. It's like, darn. So we're putting breast powder in the center of our face, just really lighting it up. Boom. And look, you can walk. I thought it was going to fall. You can walk out like this. We're going to actually do a little bit of contouring. Right now, I have my bronzers on sale. Actually, they're not on sale. They're being discontinued. So we're going to use the matte side. So they're being discontinued. What I always say is Younique has a very, very great way of taking something out, putting something new in its place. So I don't know what it is. I just know these are going. Malibu, which is the shade I'm using, is actually gone. Like, it's already, it's out of stock. So we have our 2 lighter shades, Sunset and Hermosa, still available. My pale girls are going to love, love, love Sunset. My medium tone girls, and even girls who get a lot of sun, you'll be fine with Hermosa. I actually use Hermosa time to time. It makes a very, very good eyeshadow too. There we go. And see, look, it's just going to define your face. I like to use, you can use the press powder, or the, what is this called? The bronzer for your nose. I'm not going to. I'm actually going to use pressed powder just because I like that look better. So go on the side of your nose. Boom. So this is Georgette. It used to be the darkest shade of powder. Boom, look at that. Look at this nose. We're totally Michael Jackson. And I pull up into the brow and just kind of give, again, a structured nose. So you're here. Take a fluffy brush. Some people will leave this. I will not. Hey, Shazzy, how are you? I will not leave this. Oh, I forgot to warm up my 4D. I guess I'll do it now. So take a fluffy brush, clean it off. Especially when you're contouring, you want to make sure there's nothing on your brush. I've done it before where there's like black on it, or like a dark shade, or gray, or green is the worst. So see, I'm taking it and I'm blending it. Boom. And then if you're like me, where you might get a little too carried away, too slender for you, just go in with your lighter. You can use your blending bud because you used it before, and just take it out. Boom. Now we got to blend out the whole face. So see, we have that contour on there. And this is some people will say this is not contouring just because we're using a bronzer. So they call it bronzing. That's fine. So see this line? But you can still contour with bronzer. Like if you're like, I like a look, but I don't like too much, bronzer will be your key. So you want to go right there on the line of the lighter and the darker and just buff it out. And then you go right above, meet the contour, meet the highlight. See how it just kind of erases that line? Same thing here. Don't go straight into it, because then you're just making, a fade outline. You want to go right around it. Lord, my son asked me to buy some VC something. I don't know what it is, some game thing, and so I think he bought it. I'm like, I don't want to be buying game stuff. I remember when he was little, and he used to want to buy Smurf berries. Like, he actually did buy Smurf berries. Gave him an iPad, $100 worth of Smurf berries twice. So we're using Stunning Blusher. It's a nice little pink moment. These are very pigmented, so you do got to be careful. So apples and a fan. Apples, and then I put a little bit right on top of my forehead. Put a little bit on the lid too. Just so that it kind of shows up better. And see, this is just blush. I used to think it was for grannies. It's actually to give you like a fleshy look, because the whole thing is, we done put black, we done put white, we've done this and done that. That blush, that rouge, will actually just give you a hint of skin. So I'm going to use the bronzer again as eyeshadow. I'm so sad it's leaving. But I'm going to use the shimmer side today. Here. Hello, Doris. How are you? You caught me live. You caught me live. So this is just the shimmer side. Like I said, you guys, this shimmer, this bronzer, it's so sad it's going away. But I don't know what's coming in its spot. But get it while it's hot. I did order 2. The Hermosa and the Sunset, because I'm sad it's leaving. If you need to get in on my bulk order I'm placing on Monday, save you on shipping, let me know. So we're going in and we're just literally coating the lid. So this is a way to eyeshadow without like eyeshadow. Because I had no clue so many people did not do or like eyeshadow. I was like, how? Hey Monique, this one is Malibu. That is Malibu. Now it is gone, but Sunset and Hermosa are still there. We're gonna use our lash primer, and I keep telling everybody I have a few lash extensions left on here. I'm going to give my poor little lashes a little break. But I'm just going to let them fall off. But they are getting aggravating. I might just put oil and get them off. Because I got like 6 that are not quitters. Same thing on the side. Thank you for the love. Remember, share this video. Let me know you shared so I can thank you. Everything is available at www.queenj9.com right now. Like I said, that specific shade is not available, but the next 2 shades are. I have, yes. So, on my face, I wear Malibu and Hermosa. But on my eyes, as blush, I've worn Sunset, and it is beautiful. It's very, I would say, light and airy. And then, like I said, eyeshadow-wise, very pretty. And it has half matte, half shimmer, so it's like a double bang for your buck. So, this is the 4D mascara. This has fibers infused. If you have used the 3D and you hated it, you might want to try the 4D because it's, like I said, one-stop shop. A lot of people had problems with the 3D because they said, you know, fibers were everywhere. A lot of the time the fibers were everywhere because you didn't seal it in. It was a little difficult. It was a learning curve thing. This one, not so much. So you just go in at the base of your lashes. And I like to blink it up. And this brush is like mega. The Omega brushes. It picks up so much product. So I wipe it off. There we go. And those fibers just adhere. There's little Y-shaped fibers that adhere. I love it. Because my poor little lashes need it. Yeah, let me know if you need to see swatches of the shades. Because they're all very pretty colors. Like, they're literally appropriate named. I think it's also one of those things where we've had the bronzer since I joined. So I only can imagine what they had them before that. So I think they're just updating the bronzers. We only have 3 shades. So I don't know. It's not official. But I kind of feel like what they're going to do is update the shades and the colors. And because when they started, like, let's be honest, people complained about not having, like, a vast color choice. This is what happens. You make a product. You do everything. Everything is amazing. But you have to test everything. So, like, you know, you could test 80 things and maybe something doesn't work out. And you just spent your money on 80 things. So, like, for instance, the bronzers. They only have three. I'm thinking we're getting more. So, I'm also going to use that bronzer as a highlight. Especially any girls going on vacation, hopefully, in June. Look at this. It's just a nice, like, sun kiss effect. Now, the Hermosa and the Sunset are going to be better because it's going to be brighter. This is actually darker. So, imagine. But yeah, I got one of each. Because I'm sad. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking about doing a bright lip. Why not? It's spring. We're going to use Swagger. So, it's going to go with my shirt. Because I'm that corny. That's just like how I like it. So I'm going to use Proper liner. It's actually a dark brown. Who doesn't love purple lipstick? Like, purple lipstick and brown are my top sellers. So I like to slightly overline. I have little lips. Hey, Tanya, how are you? I have a little lips. I just like them to look juicy. I just love a juicy lip. Boom. So see, I'm accenting that Cupid's bow. And this is Swagger. Oh, sorry. Blend this first. Going here. Now, see, notice I'm on live. Sorry about that. But see, look at this. This is the shade Swagger. It's a regular lipstick. They are hydrating, but I would say I'm a heavy drinker. About 2 to 3 hours, it does break down. I'll still have color, but it won't be this vibrant. I like to use 2 coats because I like you to, if I'm going to put it on, I want you to see it. Okay, so that's kind of my makeup style. If you're interested, let me know. Everything is available at www.queenj9.com. If you want to look at my new kit that actually comes with $25 gift certificate towards whatever else you would need or want, it's available too. I've added that on. So just message me. I'll let you know, okay? Hashtag Lash Queen Life. Have a great day, you guys.